conditioning these clays. I am a new maker when it comes to making earrings and jewelry and things like that. My name is Shantae and I make bath and body products full time. Used to be a teacher, and now I make bath and body products. I've always wanted to make earrings and things like that, simply because I just love earrings. I never thought I was creative enough though to make earrings or just to make anything, as a matter of fact. And so I'm really surprised that at my midlife that I am now getting into these kind of things. I'm really surprised about that because for a long time, I never thought I had any creative aspects whatsoever. I never could draw really well anyway. And so I never thought that, hey, this would be something that I could do. But, when you get to the middle of your life, it brings all kind of twists and turns and stuff. So you do stuff sometimes you never thought you would be doing. Let me get these rolled out, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to put these together. My inspiration today is boho. I really always like really earthy things, and so I want to try to make a blended color pair of earrings. This is going to be my third pair making, and so stay tuned. You guys can watch me do that. Let me get these rolled out and I'll be right back. This here, just make it into a nice little neat square. And like I said, I'm not somebody who's really creative or anything. I just have ideas in my head that I want to do, things that I would like to wear. Do I plan on selling these earrings? I'm not entirely sure yet. If I get really good at it, I might put some on the website. For those of you who are use our products, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. For those of you who have never used our products, go right over here to the website and take a look at what we have. Our products are really good for dry skin, eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, bug bites, things like that. That square looking kind of off, don't it? Did I not cut that correct? It looks kind of wonky, but you know what? I'm not trying to be perfect right now. So it's 4 squares around. 4 by 4. Anyway, yeah, it's not looking too good, but we're not gonna worry about that. Let's get the blue taken care of. Move this out the way. I got a little bit of blue in that beige already, I see, but it's all right. Like I said, we just practicing. Just practicing. Yeah, so anyway, a little bit of backstory on me. I used to be we moved from Chicago to Florida about 6 years ago. And since I had been in Florida, I was teaching, special education teacher to be exact, for high school. I ended up, I got down here and I got the inspiration to start making bath and body products from some of the teachers that I work with. And I made some for them one day and they was like, you should sell these things. And so when they said sell, I didn't understand what they meant by sell. Like, what do you mean sell? And they was like, oh, it markets. What do you mean it markets? I had never, even thought about selling the products at a market. So we started doing that, and it kind of took on a life of its own. So now, yeah, we sell our products at markets, and we have an online website, and they're really good products. Like I said, good for eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, all that good stuff. So it was kind of, I like those two colors next to each other. They're very pretty. So yeah, it kind of took on a life of its own, and it was really hard, you know, going from working a full-time job all your life, literally, to, you know, quitting and making a total change into something that you never thought you would be doing. I never thought I would be selling Bath and Body products at almost 50 years old. Honestly, it never crossed my mind. That's what's so amazing about God, is that He will take a thing, or take the skills and things that He implanted in you, and He will bring them to fruition. He just needs our obedience. Because I totally did not I didn't even think I even had creative skills to be able to get out and make stuff and do stuff, because it just wasn't something that came to my mind. I always thought, okay, well, work a job, this and this and this. It wasn't until I read the book, the story of the people with different talents that God has given us. One man He gave one man He gave 2, and the other He gave 5, and they all went out and took the talents, and well, 2 of them went out and took the talents and did something with it, and the one buried it, which was rebuked. But yeah, God gave us all different talents and skills that we have in us, and He just wants us to hone them and, you know, get out there and use them and put them to use for the kingdom. So yeah, anyway, this is what I have now. So I think what I'm going to do is like overlap them a little bit like this, and then put this through my pasta machine. Yeah, and see what starts to happen with it. All right, give me a second. Yeah, so this did not come out like I wanted it to come out. So like I said, we all learn. We learn together. I'm learning, so you all gonna learn with me. So anyway, this is what this looks like. I don't like it. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do now, since I don't like it, I do like these 2 colors together, but I don't necessarily like this thing here, this strip, or how it blended. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these, put them together, and make a cane, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put these together and make a cane, and put in some gold foil. So, okay, so let's cut this up. Let's cut these up. Y'all watching, listen, if these earrings are ugly, it's all right. Listen, it's okay. This is why we practice. This is why we practice. This is absolutely why we practice. This look, maybe I should swirl this together. I'm looking at the way this looked when I rolled it up. It wasn't so bad. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That swirl. I bet that swirl would be nice. Maybe I'm going to do something else. Maybe I'm going to do something else. Maybe I'm going to make a cane out of this. Okay, so we're gonna figure it out together. Right now, we're going to figure this out. Yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do. I hope the swirl is pretty on the inside. And then you know what I'm going to do too? Put some gold foil on top of this. Y'all may be like, oh God, here she goes. She messing up something. Listen, like I said, we learning together. We're learning together. We're learning together. This is a nice size cane, I think. And the swirl is in there. I think I'm gonna keep swirling it. What you think? Put this on top. Put this one. Since I already got it in strips anyway, why not? Why not, right? And then just roll it in. I like it. roll it in, roll it in. See, we figuring out new stuff, new ways to do stuff. We gonna see what this look like when I get done. And put some here. And some more here. I'm kind of trying, you see I'm kind of trying to alternate the strips. Sometimes when you mess up, things turn out nice. Sometimes when you mess up, things turn out nice. We gonna see. I don't know, of course, but we gonna see. Like I said, I never thought of myself as creative, but you know, hey. I'm in my creative era. Or my, they say your soft girl era. Let me roll this out a little bit before I add this other piece. Kind of smush it together. I do like those colors together though. I don't know if it's giving bohemian, but I do like those colors. Keep smushing it. I just feel like it needs some gold or something, but that's just me. Cause I like bling and everything. I got tape on stuff. One thing I need to get, which I don't have, which I wish I did have, is a proper workroom. I don't have a proper workroom. I'm gonna put that on top of that blue so it's like an extra layer. And then I'm gonna put this right here. And then just roll it in. I do everything. I work all my crafts, everything right at my table in my kitchen. Because this is really the only place that I have to work. I have my garage, but this is Florida, baby. And that my garage is not air conditioned, and I'm not working out there and sweating to death. It's not. I'm not doing it. It's not going to happen. So I work right here in my kitchen. And I do everything early. I model myself after the Proverbs 31 woman that get up early, do what she need to do for her family. I'm already got up and got one of the kids off to school. The other two, one is down in college, and the other one, she goes to college, but she's out now. It's they got summer break. And the other oldest one, she's going to school for the summer. She's getting ready to graduate. Okay, so, hey, this is what this is. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is putting some gold leaf, wrapping this thing in some gold leaf. What you think? I don't think it can hurt at this point. Maybe we should see what the what the pieces look like first. I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? I don't know. If we should put some gold in it. Well, why not? Hey, we said we practicing, right? Throw some gold in there. Throw some gold in it. Put some gold in it. Put some gold in it. I think we gonna see if it worked, baby. We gonna find out together what this gold is gonna do. What this gold is gonna do. You can tell what era I'm from, can't you? Lord have mercy. So I got gold leaf from Amazon. You can get all this stuff off Amazon. When I do the video, I'm gonna leave my cart. I'm gonna put it at the bottom so you can see where I got everything. And you can, if you want to use it yourself, you can. You order the same stuff I would. And like I said, it don't cost a lot at all. I'm just gonna roll this in there. Ooh, baby. It's giving rich auntie vibes. Yes, honey, yes. Let's do another one. Because you know, one is just not enough. I need two. It's giving rich auntie vibes. Rich auntie vibes. Ooh, I done told that piece. Ooh. Okay, I like it. Yeah, we gonna mush that in real good. Okay, Okay, let me put the rest of this stuff up because I don't want to get this gold leaf foil is very, very fragile. And I do not want to get it messed up. Try to keep it in the pack it came in. But if you like me and you like bling bling, you gotta get some gold, some leaf. I got the gold, silver, and bronze. I just chose to use gold in this because I just think it'll look decent. Okay, so we gonna see what it's looking like before I cut this thing. And you know, I feel like all them little fray pieces, it'll pick it up anyway. It'll pick it up when I cut it. So I don't care if we got little sparkly pieces in there. And I'm gonna take it and put it back together anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this kind of thick. Oh Lord, I'm off the screen. I'm gonna cut this kind of thick because I like my pieces to be thick when I put together. So it goes through my pasta machine. And I do have a pasta machine. Doing this by hand, just rolling all this stuff, I think it would be too much. There's some swirls in there. Put them together like that. Like that. Can you see that? I hope so. Ooh, that's a nice piece. Look at that swirl. And then, yes. I like that. I like that. I like that. I wonder if you're gonna really be able to see the gold in there though. In between those pieces. I don't know, let me see. I think I should cut this piece down the middle. So we have one up here and one down here. And I'm gonna overlap these just a little bit because I want the gold to show a little bit more when I roll them out. Because I'm gonna roll these together in a minute and make a slab. Remember, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing it by ear. I don't know what I'm doing. Remember that. Don't come for my neck in the comments. For all you jewelry makers that do know what y'all doing. I'm learning. Okay, let's roll this out a little bit. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I'm loving that gold. I don't know about y'all, but I'm loving the gold. Oh. Baby. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I done something here. Ooh. Okay, listen, y'all. Let me roll this out in the pasta machine and see. Oh, I love that gold. Let me get this rolled out in the pasta machine. I'm gonna come right back. Look if I can get it up off this board. Oh, I love this. I hope it don't break up. I got gold market. Okay, I'm coming right back, y'all. Listen to it. Look at this. You cannot tell me this is not beautiful. Maybe you could tell me, but I ain't trying to hear it. Listen, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I thought it was going to look horrible. And look at the other side. Oh, my God. These earrings are going to be so pretty. So pretty. Oh, my gosh. It's got like a little crack right there, so I'm not going to cut on that line. But, man. Now, I got some new... I have some new, like, cutters that I was going to use. But I don't even want to use those cutters anymore because I feel like this pattern is so pretty that these cutters would be too busy for it. So I'm going to show them to you while I'm sitting here. So these are some cutters that I bought from, I think it's called Cleo Clay, if I'm not mistaken. This is one. You see how intricate that is? I think putting that over that design would be way too busy. I like this one. But once again, this pattern is so, this pattern is meant to be busy, have a lot of design to it in itself. I think because this pattern is so pretty that we need a simple, a very simple cutter, earring shape, let's say that, to show most of the design. So I'm gonna put those back up and grab something simple. Something that'll show off the design. That's a nice big slab too. Let's see. That circle, maybe. That would show off a lot of the design, wouldn't it? Or maybe this. Maybe I'll use both. Let's see. Oh, what about these? I may be able to do them all. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm gonna do them all because I'm not going to use, I have special posts that I bought that I want to use. Let me see if they'll look right with it first while I'm talking about it. So I got some wooden posts off Amazon. These. But you know what? Looking at them now, I don't know if that'll match that. I don't think that'll match. Maybe I'll just do, yeah, because I think this now looks too plain to go with this earring. I might just use, I may cut some out. If I do cut it, I'm gonna lift it up and cut it on a piece of paper, on a piece of, because I don't want to move it once I do cut it. This would probably be nice. This looks kind of boho shape. What you think? It's a really nice pattern, so I think I'm gonna use as much open space as I can. So I'm gonna use the circle and then this one. And as far as the top part, I think the circle is good. I think so. We'll see. And what type of backs? I'll figure out the backs later. But we're gonna do this cutting real quick. Okay, so when you, from what I've learned, when you're cutting, you want to make sure that you choose the prettiest part for the earrings. Over here off to the side, you see this, I got a little cornstarch to put my cutters in so that they don't stick to my clay. But before I cut this clay, I'll putting it on, I want to lay it on this parchment. And the reason is because when I can take this parchment and slide it around and take it and put it right in the oven. I don't want my clay getting stuck to this thing. I done lost the gift of speech this morning. Anyway, I'm trying to hurry up before everybody else wake up in the house. I don't want to have to, because they're going to want to eat. And then I have to take a break from doing what I'm doing. And so let me hurry up. All right, let's find a nice, pretty part. Guess I'll start over here. That look nice. Hello guys, I am back. It's been several hours, although it's only been a few seconds for you guys. These are all my pieces, and these have been out of the oven for a few hours now. I have did a varnish over one side, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can catch that shine on there or not. I'll tell you what, I'll show you. I have not done the back. I'm getting ready to do the back now. But I'll show you what the piece looked like when it came out of the oven. So this is unvarnished on right here. And this is varnished. Or with the gloss or whatever. So you can see there's, you know, definitely a difference in the shine one here versus the one that, you know, that's matte. And so I done this side, and I got a little bit of runoff on this side, but I'm going to now flip it over and do the other side. If you want to know what type of glaze or gloss that I'm using, I am using a Deco Art. Excuse the TV in the background, my husband. I'm using a Deco Art Triple Thick. I actually have two different I have resin, and I wanted to use something else besides the resin because resin is so toxic to breathe in and things like that. So I wanted to use something that was non-toxic. I got this one first, the Liquitex. I have not used this yet on my pieces, but it's really, really thin. And so I was thinking that it may streak or may not hold its own on the jewelry, and I didn't want anything to streak. So I got this one. I've used this a couple of times, and this is really, really good. I actually used it on this side, on these pieces here. And you can see the shine on it. And that's only one coat. One coat. And it's that shiny. I also made some earrings yesterday here. And I used the same triple thick gloss. And you can see the shine on those as well. You know, you can put a couple of coats. I don't think you really need it, honestly. It's up to you. But I feel like after you put this one coat, you don't need it. It's such a pretty gloss, you know. I'm gonna probably just hit the edges a little bit with a little sand in it, but that's about it. So I'm just gonna do a couple of them on screen so you can see what that looks like. I do find that, let me turn them all over. I do find that it's hard to kind of hold them in place as you're putting the varnish on, but there's really not much to it. There's really not much to it other than just brushing it on. I use a regular acrylic paintbrush to put it on. This one has like a little drain off, see. I use like a regular acrylic brush, which looks like this. See? And then make sure I have space in between them. And because this is non-toxic, it's not, it washes off with water. So it's not a real big mess if you get it on anything. I really just, you can use this whole thing. You see how thick the consistency is. It's a little bit thicker than the other one. I just use the top because all you need is like a little bit for each piece. Dip it in and then just brush it on. I just hold it and brush. Hold it and brush. Very, very easy. One coat, easy peasy. You don't need a whole lot. Just a little bit of dip on the brush and you are good. And you can see how it instantly it turns that, it makes that gold pop. Very nice. I'll do a bigger one for you, and I'm just doing the back because I want to be consistent. It takes about really about an hour to dry, I think. And one thing I will tell you that's really good about this gloss, it's not sticky. It does not dry tacky. See that? It doesn't dry tacky at all, which I love. And especially because I'm a newbie, I need everything to be as easy as it can be. As easy as it can be. The easier the better. And like I said, once I finish spreading this on, then I'll later on I'll sand the edges a little bit. But yeah, that's about it. I will come back to you guys once I assemble everything and these dry and let you see how the final product turned out.